Ladies and gentlemen, I got bored and I saw this Evolving Mobs 2.0 add-on. I don't know when this was added, but it was updated. And from the looks of it, it seems to be something like Poke. Look at that, it's even got health bars. It looks decent, I'd say. You know, you got evolutions. You got whatever the hell that is. Okay, so you spawn with this capture orb, which I believe is what you use to catch the mobs. Then you have a Evolving Mods add-on info device. Place on ground to open. Interact with air to pick. I can pick a starter? Holy shit. I'm gonna go with Gasty. I've always been a bit of a flying type for now. Now let's take a look at our he hangs around. And my question is, there's a possibility you could get hurt by your own mob. Right? So the mobs actually are hostile towards other mobs. So we have Gasty out. Can we have Creeper? Look at that. Okay. So now we have... my god. Now I do say the textures for these are a little strange. Not a huge fan because they're so different. Oh my god. I'm stopping you before you... Okay, never mind. Something you guys don't know is that while I would like to be critical of some of these add-ons, because I bought them, I try to be a little optimistic. But, like, the whole freaking, like, texture change, you know, it goes from, like, a normal, like, Gasty, you know, you get regular Gast, and then you get Gastrodon. The mob I'm trying to say here is Gastodon. Gastrodon is the name of a certain other company's mob. So if you thought Palworld had a lawsuit coming, I'm scared for these guys. That looks like a genuine monster. I'm not a big fan, but I can't say it's the worst thing in the world. So these items are not lost on death, which I think is pretty cool. So it's like, even if you die, you still have your buddy. This is one of those add-ons where it's like more on the sidelines. You wouldn't have this purely on its own. Make like a spawn rate, because I know there's what the fuck do you mean? What do you mean? What are you? Okay, guys, we have problems. Okay, this is really fun though. Okay, this got really interesting. They're like late stage designs. Some of them are pretty like atrocious. Like, I like the Blaze and the Wither Skeleton ones, but I don't really like the slime because just because it looks like the zombie one. If you take a look at the zombie one, they all, like, for some reason they have spears sticking out of them, and I don't know why. See, this one doesn't. This one's Kratos for some reason. I'm not trying to say that the designs are bad, because they're not bad. It's just that they're really out of place compared to the other designs. Like, if you look at their baby version and their regular version, they both, like, look somewhat similar. And at least, like, with the slime and the zombie, they're very out of place. So I'm not saying they're bad, I'm just saying they're a little jarring. But overall, my rating would probably be, like, 7.2 out of 10. Just because, like, I think it's a good idea. And because it seems pretty new and you are updating it, I imagine it's going to get better. I just don't think it's the best right now. I said 7.2 because I wanted to sound official, but realistically, I just think a 7. Well, okay, hold on. Let me try not to be biased. With all this stuff, like, it seems to have good stuff, but it's just, like, it does seem to be missing a few things. I'll go, like, I'll go 6.5. I'm going 0.5 points down. And today, I have to stop with that. But the new update's out, and as much as I would love to just play about, we have to test something. Sorry to randomly interject. You may notice I'm wearing a different skin, vibrant visuals are on, and I have all this stuff in my hotbar. See, that's because we're going to go ahead and go through all 48 mobs that you can get with this add-on because I never did in my first review.
First we have Egglet, Chicken, and Arkenclock. Next we have the Bee and the Fair Bee, Iron Golem, Golden Golem, Diamond Golem, and Netherite Golem. Now we have the Fox, and we have the Pyrovulpus. Now we have the Pig, and we have the Razoresc. Now for the cow mobs, Mushroom, the Shroombull, the Cow, and the Tororix. Now we have the Wolf, the Valcor, and the Volferer. Now we have Creepy, Creeper, and Creeperroar. Next we have the Blaze, the King Blaze, and the Emperor. Now we have Endy, Enderman, and Dorotharian. Now we have the Skeleton and the Skeletor. And now we have Ghasty, Ghast, and Gastodon. Now we have Spidey, Spider, and Spidox. Now we have the Vex and the Vexor. Next we have the Warden and the Warskulk. Now we have the Wither Skeleton and the Skellord. Now we have the Piglin Brute and the Baconator. We have Nai, Zombie, and Chomp Champ. Next we have Slime and Globule.
And now, for the moment we've all been waiting for. The Withy, the Wither, and the Wyvern. That was 48 mobs. So some of them are new, some of them aren't. In case you couldn't tell. Okay, bye. Evolving mobs. If I knew where it was, there it is. I'm gonna go ahead and start with Ghasty because of, you know, the Ghast update. What the heck? How did I not see that? Also today I'm wearing the Burger King from McDonald's because of the Minecraft event. We're gonna go ahead and call out our boy. Take a look at him. Now it seems that in general, the speed of which these mobs fight is uniform. They fight faster in their smaller form, and they fight slower in their final form. Also, hold on. Let's go. Not only did we get the iron, as if we killed him, we also got our own iron golem. Now I saw that when I was looking through this, I saw that some of the high tier mobs could just spawn for fun. Hello? Ow. So they're not all perfect. Let's throw Egglet now. Is that the freaking Spidey? Yep, Spidey got caught. Alright, let's go. Egglet, get him. It's kind of hard to notice here, but Egglet, my own mob, by the way, is currently aggroed on me because I hit it once during the whole creeper thing. So your own mobs can turn against you, so that's pretty neat. All I need is the perfect conditions. Holy crap, with so much XP! Dude, sooner or later I can just... Why? He evolved! He evolved! He evolved, guys! Guys, he evolved! What the heck? And is that Nai over there? That's Nai. What the what? So it's a little overpowered. It's a little overpowered. It's a little overpowered. No. Now I'm back over here. Guys, I'm running out of land. Guys, I'm running out of land. Attack it. Ah. Please, anything but the hostiles. So, if I'm understanding this, mark enemies for your mobs to attack. So, is it what I'm looking at, or is it like a tossing thing? Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is good. Get out of here, Ghasty. Spidey. What is that? What is that? What is that? Why is the Abyss calling me? Am I just finding the equivalent of like Mew or something? What the hell? Go ahead, catch. Are you the chicken? It was the chicken. Withy, get out here. Help me in my travels, please. Or kill me. Do whatever. Excuse the hell out of me. I am not dealing with that. No, wait, hold on. No, I'm not. I said I'm not. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that. What the hell is that? Are you in LA? Nope, not dealing with that. Oh, you just ignored it. You just ignored that. Why did you ignore that? Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Oh wow, you can actually kill them. Goddamn, we're just the cat's dying. That's a damn shame. What? You evolved. My boy has evolved. Any other mobs? You know what? Let's. Uh-oh, that can't be good. That can't be good for me being a crossfire. Ooh. No. I walked into one. Ah. Yes. Get the arcing clock out of here. Why is my diamond golem going after my wither? Why is he level 49? Where is my Enderman? I can recall everyone else, but not my Enderman. Hello? Enderman? Are you out? Oh, he just disappeared? Are you telling me he grew legs and disappeared? Alright, well officially, Wyvern's here. Don't look at me. Please don't. Don't, please. Don't. What are you doing? Okay. Don't be near me. Stop looking at me when you do that. I should be the safest being in the universe. I feel nothing but fear. I don't know what to do now. I'm scared of my own like creations. Like look at this. I have a War Skulk, a Gastodon, a Wyvern, and a Diamond Golem. I don't even think this is like the last of it. You will not stop until you have finished every single mob. Okay, that didn't include me. Survive, yeah, that has not helped. Oh god, it's all purple. Now we must see. Get over here. Nope. Really? But on that note, I'm gonna give this add-on a solid, like, on the fun scale, like a solid 8, 9 out of 10. And in terms of practicalness scale, like practical, effective, or like general, like how much am I gonna use this in a real life, like survival game? Like 2. You will die to your own creations, and you pretty much forget about playing the game altogether because, like, again, like I said, this is really fun just watching these guys fight, and it's really scary at the same time watching them fight. So, it's really fun, but I wouldn't consider it to be like an add-on to add to your like realm or survival unless you're looking to just like mess around with an add-on. Like if you're trying to like make sure like everyone makes it to the end, we all get elytras and all this other stuff. This is not that add-on for you. But yeah, that pretty much calls it, you know? If you want me to do another add-on, go ahead and let me know. I'll buy it. I'm not money smart at all. Leave your suggestions, and I will maybe read them if I remember that I, in fact, have a YouTube channel. Anyways, Gastodon has something to say to you. God, that's so ugly.